Hello, welcome to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Wait, what the fuck?
Excuse me, I'm fucking out of here right now.
Not Beverly Hills, sorry. And I'm not re-recording this. So, welcome to the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip recap. Okay, let me get myself together. The Real Housewives Ultimate Girl Trip recap. There we go. Finally. So let's get into it. I will say I was a little bit afraid at this cast. I didn't know what it would be giving, but I wasn't let down. So we first start off with Phaedra and Eva. They are the first ones to meet up with each other as they are the Atlanta girls. So we see them talking about, they don't want to wake up to anybody scary. And I'm not sure if that's throwing shade at, Vicky, because, I'm not sure if it's Vicky she's throwing shade at, but she's throwing shade at somebody.
I do like attractive people. I don't want to be scared when I wake up. You like them cute. I don't like to.
Honey, it was a random comment, and Vicky and, but Taylor, I love them down, but them faces, it's giving scary mask, purge, not liking it. But anyways, let's move on. Anyways, in the second car, we have the OG of the OC. We have Tamra, Motormouth Barney, and we have Scary Face Taylor. Now, I don't want to nickname them this way, but yeah, that's what it's giving. Anyways, they arrive to Dorinda's estate, and they are already tossing shade, saying it looks spooky, ooky, ooky.
It's really pretty. We're very far away from home.
You think? We are very far away.
Why would anybody live out here in the middle of nowhere? Where do you go shopping? Where's Home Goods? Where's Target?
Okay, old lady, and I'm not trying to age shame, but I'm gonna need her to stop acting like Dorinda lives in Antarctica.
And scene for the actress.
It's not like it's giving Courage the Cowardly Dog living in the middle of nowhere. Come on now. It's not giving Gina's Casita in OC. You've been in worse places. You acting a damn fool already.
Look at these gates. They're so
It's kind of
cool.
creepy, like kind of spooky.
It's what's it called? Groggles?
Gorgile?
Gorgiles.
Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Gargoyle.
Now, I know my ass may choke on a word or two, or three or four or five or six, but Miss Vicky needs to pick up a dictionary or something. Because what's going on? You don't know how to pronounce gargoyle. Now you got me twirling my tongue up, mispronouncing it too, girl. And I didn't mean dictionary. And also, I know how to say gargoyle. I don't know what was going on. Again, Miss Vicky, I'm not going to blame it on her, but I also am going to blame it on her. She got my tongue twirled up. But yeah, anyways.
That's spooky. That chandelier is spooky.
This is where I do a lot of entertaining and hosting.
Now, did you buy that picture?
No,
Or
the
was it
artist came up here and lived here for like 2 weeks and painted it.
Why is there a dead deer there?
What?
So basically, it's sort of like the ground's life, what you take from the earth, and her prosperity.
So everybody's dead there? All the animals are dead?
Girl, it's artwork. I'm not looking into it that deep. They're obviously dead. You know that. You're asking more dumb questions at your old age. I'm not trying to age shame again. I'm just so shocked at the stupidity that comes out of her mouth at her age. Why can't she just enjoy what's going on? Like, come on.
Are you scared when you're alone here?
No, I come here a lot, as much as I can. And I'll tell you what's nice
What do you do here?
Well, I have my family here. Vicky, I didn't expect her to sort of dive into the negativity so quickly.
Damn, it is giving hocus pocus, but Miss Vicky, you're a guest, and this is a multi-million-dollar estate. You could be a little bit, I know you're used to these type things in a certain level of living, but it's giving rude as fuck. And it seems to me you don't know how to be rude to the right people, because while you had this ex cheating on you because, we're in the now, while this was filmed in the past, this man is newly engaged who you were with, Steve, who was running up your bank account, running down your bank account, living in your estates all over the world on your dime. We got to think smarter when we get older, not dumbed down. You can't be getting played out. You got, you got scammed by somebody who said they had cancer and they didn't have cancer, and now you got scammed by a scam artist.
A year ago, I bought a place in Mexico, and he decided to live there more than California, so I would go back and forth.
In your place?
Uh-huh.
Without her.
Well, that's a warning sign.
And then he's like, You can come here and see me. You know where I'm at.
There's no one else involved. No.
He says no, but I don't.
Just pitiful, really. I'm not victim shaming, as you know, not victim shaming, but you know, Vicky is the one who went through all of this, and she was played by a scammer, scam artist, con artist, whatever. But the gag is she should know better again at her age. Girl, what's going on? You're getting scammed by fake cancer patients. You know, now this man, and he's engaged within a matter of seconds after y'all breaking up. What? Come on. You got to do better. And now we're finding out you're buying your own engagement rings? What the hell? I mean, yes, boss bitch, but no.
You are very old and you need to play your age and not 12. You are an old lady.
I say always give it back. End it all.
I'm never giving the ring back. I bought it. The ring that he could afford was not what I wanted, so I'm good with buying my own ring.
We then move on to motherfucking Brandy arriving, and I want to say I don't want to keep, harping on these women's looks, but I wish they would stop pulling on their faces because they were giving very much, so before. They didn't need these surgeries, but do what you want with your money. I understand, it's your choice. Anyways, I just wanted to point out, I love how I love how Brandy speaks to not the help, but the people in service, the people that are doing their job. I love how she asks for their name and just has a great rapport with them, because we've seen other housewives not do the same.
It's lovely chatting with you, and we'll get a burger on the way back.
Come on in.
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I don't want to take wine before I see the lady of the house. Hello?
They're out back. Would you like me to
Oh, well,
take
then
you?
I'll take wine.
Yes, and then I'll lead the way.
Perfect. What's your name?
Marco.
Marco.
Nice to
Awesome.
meet
I'm Brandy.
We then see Brandy get to her room, and she's a bit gagged on why she's laying out on a pull-out couch, I'm kind of gagged at that too. It is a nice place. I'm not knocking it, and that doesn't take away from the experience, but really, a pull-out bed? Put me in the fish room.
So this is your bedroom. This is your gift box.
Yay, I was so excited. You have to sign this for me.
I did.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I get a pull-out sofa. I'm on vacation. You give me a pull-out couch.
There's cupcakes with our face on them.
Wait, why don't you eat me and I'll eat you?
Okay, that's weird, but if that's what you want to do, it's very Brandy and Denise.
See, Tamara got a messy-ass mouth, and she liked to play like she does not, but it very much is messy. We then see Eva and Phaedra finally arrive, and Eva is very excited to see Miss Vicky, OG of the OC, but it's giving Vicky doesn't know who Eva is, and I'm confused because don't they know who's coming on these cast trips before? Not cast trips, but these vacations. I'm pretty sure these producers tell you who's coming on these shows, so I'm pretty sure, again, you could Google if you didn't know who these people were. On top of her being Miss Top Model, you don't know Miss Eva the Diva? Licking bottoms to stay on top when she was eating Missy Elliott in Hollywood to stay on top? Let me stop.
At the OG of the OC. Oh my God, so excited.
I didn't even know who she was. Eva, no clue.
Literally, I watch Housewives and have been a fan of the show because of Vicky.
It's giving very much shade, but anyways, while Dorinda is showing Phaedra and Eva around the rest of the house, we have Vicky outside with Tamara and Brandy and Taylor. I almost forgot Taylor was there. But anyways, we have them outside, and Vicky is getting kind of nasty about not eating. She's hungry. She wants to get started.
Oh, she does that.
We're gonna eat.
What time is it?
43.
Oh, 43.
Like, why can't we eat? Can you guys get the girls down here so we can get this lunch thing done, please?
Wow.
Seriously.
Yeah, we're not gonna get along. Vicky seems like she has this entitled attitude, like we're on her time.
I mean, I definitely understand if the meal was supposed to start at a certain time, but at this point, we're all grown as fuck. I'ma eat when I wanna eat. When I'm hungry, I'm not waiting for any other bitch, okay? I'ma eat when I want.
Do you want a piece of bread?
Thank you. I can't do the drinking with not. You want some?
Well, you don't have to do the drinking,
Well,
it's
I'm
like a
gonna be
choice.
doing drinking.
Right, so then figure it out, you know?
I am.
Ooh, Miss Vicky has a sour-ass attitude, but that's okay. She's gonna get checked, I'm sure. But we move on, and the rest of the girls finally join the group, and Dorinda opens up about being put on pause, I guess, until Legacy comes back. I guess she didn't want to say that, but that's what it is.
I saw your book in there.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm excited. Thank you. Congratulations.
I made it nice.
So what's the premise of your book? I'm excited to read it.
Basically, what it is, to tell you the truth, it was put on pause from Bravo.
Why do you say on pause instead of I got fired?
Here's the thing. Andy called me and said, we're going to put you on pause.
I also know some of these ladies aren't talking because when they were put on pause, fired, or whatever, they like to say they left on their own. But we all know, girl, you were fired or you weren't renewed or quote unquote put on pause, okay?
I just know that OG, Orange County, that's where it started.
Yeah. I was 42 years old, then I'm 59 now.
Wow.
You're 59. Ma'am, you are the baddest 60-year-old. And you're coming from a black girl who knows that black don't crack. And baby, you are giving. And Tamara, you.
Ooh, Vicky looks good as fuck for her age, yes, but don't make that face again, girl. Something about them eyebrows is giving very much don't go back to that person again because they got that shit pointed as fuck and it's scaring me.
Oh, don't make that face. Ooh.
Actually, I'll have a little more. I'll have a little bit, but
Come on, Brandy.
no, but I don't.
down.
Yeah, I
Come on,
know.
let's
Yeah.
swing down.
All right, let's go. Cheers, baby.
If you want to play.
All right, so this
Let's
is it.
say.
This is my last one.
It's afternoon and we're already drinking. Let's really hope we can all keep this together, especially Brandy.
I got my drinking partner. I'm good. Who's my weed partner?
Yes, weed partner. Come on, Rastafari. Okay, we see Miss Eva 420 Queen. Get into it. She is trying to get lit on this trip. I wish we saw Miss Litty on RO. Girl, I'm starting to get like Vicky in this bitch. I wish she was like this on The Real Housewives of Atlanta because that would have been cute to see a turn up side of her. But she was always pregnant. So yeah, there's that. Fast forward and we see the two messy queens sit down, Tamara and Brandy, and they rehatch / try to get over the past issues they had, which, stemmed from Kelly, I guess.
And you say something about me that you said, like, I was unstable in the press?
I didn't say that. That's not what I said. We're talking about Kelly Dodd. And I said, Kelly's like the new Brandy. Like, you just say things and don't even think about consequences or anything. And I said, she's just very outgoing. She pushes the envelope, things like that. Never said you're unstable.
Are you
anything?
sure?
Nope.
So anyways, they move on after whatever that was. They hug it out, which I'm not showing because you hear me saying it, so you get it. But anyways, we move on and we see the girls sitting down for a final dinner. And I know I'm skipping past the part of Brandy and Taylor sitting down discussing their past issues and Russell and so on. But I feel like it's going to come up again at this dinner, which you'll see. And I'll discuss it then because it's getting played out with the dead husbands. And let me stop. I don't want to be rude, but it's giving... leave the past in past. And I also didn't mean to say final dinner. I just meant dinner of the night. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. And I also didn't mean dead husbands like there are so many dead husbands. But I don't really care to hear about Steve, Vicky's old man who was cheating. I know it's fresh wound, but we don't need to hear about this the whole trip. And I definitely don't need to hear about Dorinda's dead man. I get it, girl. R.I.P. to Richard. But I don't want to keep hearing about him. And who else? I don't know who else died, but I don't want to hear about it no more. Leave. It's too morbid, okay?
What is your biggest insecurity? My biggest insecurity is to be irrelevant.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I get that.
Be relevant. No, let's jump into this.
She still wants to be on Housewives, what she's saying.
Brandy in that sour ass mouth. Okay, Dorinda may have not meant irrelevant in that way, but I'm pretty sure Housewives did have something to do with it because, these girls love being a peach holder, an apple holder. The point is they love being the main girls. They love holding the main objects and being the main, they like being the housewives. They don't want to be friend of. They don't want to be fired. So I could see where Brandy was coming from, but it's giving shade. Anyways, we then move on and we see Miss Dorinda busting it down, breaking the crab, lobster, whatever she's opening and breaking. She's getting to the motherfucking point in the meat. And then she feeds Miss Phaedra like it's a kink. Go off, I guess.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Yes, free yourself, release the trade, whatever Beyonce say in the new song. Yes, get into it. We live for the lesbian pride, the lesbian type teens, feed each other. Yes, get into it. But we move on and they finally start again. Not finally. They start discussing that dead man again. And I don't mean to address him that way, but it's giving, leave that. Why are y'all talking about him? And Brandy's making a point of, her life was so horrible in season 2 because of the death of Russell. But are you not remembering that it's somebody else's husband who died, not your husband, and you were in it only because you were being messy?
That was a horrible season for you.
Yes. What?
Like, huh, girl, I'm just as confused as you are. It's clear Brandy's trying to make a moment. I get it. Go off. That's what you do. But I'm tired of talking about dead folks, and I'm sure this is going to be a storyline throughout the whole girls' trip. And of course, I know you have to talk about the past sometimes to get, you know, resolution in the future, but it's given to me, again, this is too hocus pocus for me, too Halloween. I don't want to hear about dead Richard Medley. I don't want to hear about Richard, or excuse me, I said Richard twice. Taylor Armstrong, whoever she was dating, that man who was hitting on her. I don't want to hear about that. Leave that in the past. That's too dark. But besides the hocus pocus activity, I'm loving the show. The girls are giving and doing what they need to do for the ratings. I'm seeing it for them. And I'm definitely going to be tuned in for episode 3. So let me know if you want any more recaps on the Gworls.